Do you want to know the easy and hard way to get OCD relief? I'm going to tell you all about it. Stay tuned. That's what's up next. Hi, my name is Natasha Daniels. I'm a therapist and I make videos for people with anxiety or OCD. And today I want to talk about OCD. I want to tell you the easy and the hard way to get relief from OCD. Everybody wants to know this, right? Well, the easy thing is it's not rocket science. OCD starts off with an intrusive thought or feeling, whatever it may be. It doesn't matter. The framework for OCD is the same regardless of OCD theme. I'm upset by some thought or feeling. That is OCD. It's intrusive, it's bothering me, it's nonstop, right? That's part A of OCD. Part B is OCD wants me to do something. OCD wants me to avoid something. OCD wants other people to do something. That's called accommodations. OCD wants something. We call that compulsions. That's part B. And so when you feed OCD with part B, you get more intrusive thoughts and more feelings and more compulsions to do, more intrusive thoughts or feelings, more compulsions to do. And so the easy thing to understand, because it's not rocket science, is the more you do the compulsions, the bigger the OCD grows. That's the easy part. Now the hard part, because the easy part and the hard part are actually the same. The hard part is, yes, of course I know that. Maybe, right? It depends on how far you are in this journey. But I can't stop doing the compulsions. That's the hard part. And unfortunately, a lot of times people will think of creative ways to do something to get rid of OCD without getting rid of the compulsions. Maybe OCD will convince you that if you just do the compulsions enough, it will stop bothering you. OCD's like, hey, just stop doing, what everyone else is telling you and do the things I'm telling you to do or to avoid, and I'll give you some relief. I'm telling you I'll give you relief. I'm like begging you, do it and I'll give you relief. And you do get some brief relief. That's the hook, right? OCD goes, doesn't that feel good? And then it comes in for the kill and you have more intrusive thoughts, more intrusive feelings, more compulsions to do. OCD is kind of clever. It doesn't happen often so fast that you're aware of it. It's a little bit slower. So you feel like, this is actually working. I am doing things to keep my OCD at bay, maybe avoiding things or doing compulsions or getting my family to accommodate me. And I'm feeling less distress in this moment. But see, OCD is dependent on you to live in this moment because it doesn't want you to look at the future moment, because the future moment does not look good. It looks worse because OCD is bigger, it's been fed, and it's going to demand more from you. And so it banks on that. Get your tunnel vision. Just try to get brief relief. Just do what I say. Avoid what I do. Get accommodations. Do whatever. But when you listen to OCD and you are scratching the itch, you're scratching OCD's back. Does that feel good? OCD will never feel like you scratched enough. And so you'll be doing this metaphorically your entire life because OCD will want you to scratch, and it will get bigger and bigger until it's in your lap and you can't even see anything else besides OCD because it's blocking your view from life. Who wants that? So that's why I said this is the easy and the hard way to get OCD relief, because people will think that they can get some relief with OCD in other ways. Medication does help. It's a supplement, right? Research has shown that medication and doing therapeutic approaches like ERP, exposure response prevention, are most powerful together, right? So you can't do one and think that that's done. Even with medication, you still have to do the other part. You have to build those skills. You have to not scratch that itch, right? Because at the end of the day, those are your hands, metaphorically. Those are your actions, and nothing can stop that from happening. Your parents can pull back their accommodations and say, we're not going to feed OCD, but you still play a role in what you're going to do because you can find another creative way to scratch OCD's back without having your parents involved. And so there is no other way to get OCD relief besides reducing compulsions, making them smaller, and hopefully eliminating them to some degree as you build up your strength, one small step at a time. I know, easy, obvious, but hard. I get that. Well, I hope that you find the sparkle in everything you do, and I'll be back next Thursday with another video. Take care.